How does social media affect your everyday life?
Social media is a big part of our everyday life. We're constantly checking social media, thinking about what others are doing on social media, and sometimes we plan our life so that we can post stuff on social media.
I don't think it necessarily affects my everyday life. I think it's a way for me to connect with certain people that I can't see every day, like family, friends from back home. So I guess if it affects my life every day, it affects how I communicate with others.
Do you think social media can be toxic?
I think it can be very toxic. It can serve some good, but it can also spread a lot of negativity.
I think if it's put into the wrong hands, it can be very harmful to not just the person who's using it, but also the people that that person affects.
Facebook reality is not actual reality. We post our best self on Facebook and our best days, our best hair and the filters, and we aren't representing what true reality is. When we start comparing ourselves to other people's profile, it's impossible because we are comparing our real reality with a perfect reality.
I'm more of a, like promote what you love instead of bash what you hate. And like, it seems like a lot of people just get on there and just start bashing things that they don't agree with or they don't like, and it can cause a lot of causes a lot of issues and problems and arguments and fights, and people don't talk anymore because of a Facebook post.
Have you seen social media act negatively?
Yes, it happens all the time, every day. And in my last district, I actually had students that would engage in physical altercations regarding posts made the night before. I think that Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram can give somebody an avenue for bullying that they wouldn't have otherwise.
You got to take it with a grain of salt, because I've seen so many people, like, they'll say something, they'll post something on Facebook and somebody will comment on that post, and all of a sudden there's just like this war of words. And what I find ironic is, like, these people are talking so hateful to each other, but yet I'll see them out and about, they're like, hey, what's going on? It's like they don't even think about like that's a real thing. And that's what I can't understand. It's like if you do it online or on a social media outlet, you kind of have this layer of protection of things that you wouldn't say face to face to somebody.
Cyberbullying is a real thing. All forms of bullying are very real in our society. At this point, no kid is going to grow up without being bullied about something. And I think this also stems back to social media, like bullying in general, of course. We have these set up standards of what good-looking people look like, and if you don't follow those exact stereotypes, you get bullied in real life, And of course, if you get bullied in life and in your everyday life as a kid, and then our parents hand these children these devices, what makes them think that they're not going to do it online? If you're truly just posting these things on Instagram for validation, I don't think that it's something you should be posting, you know what I mean? I think you should not revolve your life around social media in that way. I think that's when it gets really toxic, because I don't think you need to post things on social media to be valid. I think that you should post things on social media because you want to express an idea or a theory or a hypothesis that makes sense to you. And I also don't like the whole idea of liking when it comes to validating. I don't think that likes equals validation, you know what I mean? Because if you feel comfortable in whatever you're posting and you're getting if you use social media as like a diary and you get all of your stuff out on social media, then likes shouldn't matter, you know what I mean? So you shouldn't need validation in any way, so that's probably how I feel on that.
How do you feel about social media altogether?
I think, like I said, I think it can be a good thing, but I think there needs to be limits.
If a kid has a phone or a laptop or an iPad, they have access to anything and everything through all kinds of social media. And, people are going to be exposed to things whether they want to or not, but it's sometimes the more you can delay exposure to certain things, the better.
It's a parent's responsibility to filter and educate a child regarding the impacts of social media. A post is a post forever, how to stay away from sites that could be harmful. I think there's a lot of education that needs to happen for children, especially because now social media is huge and we experience it all day, every day.